afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the August meeting of the Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Commission. And we'd like to start off our meeting with a prayer and a pledge, and I'm going to ask Dr. Gloria Bonner if she'll do that for us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Please join me in prayer. Thank you, Father, for the privilege and the power of prayer. How grateful we are that you love us unconditionally. What an awesome God you are. Today is the first day of school in the Murfreesboro and Rutherford County community. We are grateful for quality education. As we embrace the exciting new school year, bless our community leaders, our school directors, and their staff. Bless the teachers and all school personnel. Bless our precious, precious students and their families. May we continue, Father, to be guided by your path of righteousness and encouraged by your faithfulness. In the precious name of your Son, we pray. Amen. Please join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Dr. Bonner. You know you're my hero. Everything that you do, and a lot of people's heroes, so thank you for everything you do.
For the privilege.
So, do we have anyone here that wants to make a public comment or speak to the commission? I don't see anyone, so I think we're good there. All right, so first item of new business, I'd ask the commission to look at the minutes from the March 5th meeting and see if we can approve those, and I'll entertain a motion to accept those minutes. And then right behind that, we're going to have another one for May the 7th.
So moved. Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor? Well, we got to call roll, don't we, Mitzi?
Yes.
So, okay.
I mean, the names real quick. Okay, sorry. Dr. Bonner,
Aye.
Mr. Miller,
Aye.
Mr. Montgomery. Aye. Mr. Shacklet.
Aye.
Mr. Seiler,
Aye.
Mr. Wright.
Aye.
Okay, motion passes to approve the March 5th minutes, and same thing on, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes from the May 7th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Mitzi, if you'll call roll, please.
Dr. Bonner,
Aye.
Mr. Miller,
Aye.
Mr. Montgomery. Mr. Shacklet.
Aye.
Mr. Seiler,
Aye.
and Mr. Wright.
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much. And Nate, you're going to give us a financial report for July and June?
Yes, sir. This is actually for last fiscal year, so it's rounding up fiscal year 25. So this is a year-end report. In your packet, you have our revenue report that shows how we ended up performing last year when it comes to revenue. Our best year we've had, just like every year seems to go same way. What I didn't include, it came in kind of last minute before Mitzi got the agenda out. You've got a paper version of our expense report. So that's something, I'm sorry I didn't have that to you before, but that's just completed just in the past couple of days, so we couldn't come out. I'll just note on the back, I try to do this at the end. We have some images, some kind of reference point for where we perform when it comes to our actual expenses versus budgeted expenses and our actual revenue versus budgeted revenue. So you can take a look at that, and always, this is just for your information to review, take a look at, and just see where we stand. I'd be glad to answer any questions you have here, or feel free to give me a call if you have any questions. I would like to highlight, if you look at those images on the last, you can see the difference in 21 to 22 up to last fiscal year 25. That bottom line shows Richard Siegel Soccer Complex, and that's just one I'd like to highlight when it comes to accelerated revenue over the past 3 years since the improvements. I'd be glad to answer any questions you have.
Questions for Nate? Nate, how much are revenues up, or is it like just roughly 10%?
I should have run that number, Mr. Chairman. I can run that number and get that to
I was
you.
just curious, it's kind of how it's running. Glad that every year is an increase.
Yeah, this wasn't as dramatic as 21 to 22, but every year is kind of a steady increase. But I'll certainly get that increase for you, that reference number.
Great. Any other questions for Nate? Thank you, sir. Very good job for you and your staff, and it's a big budget and a lot of activities in there and a lot of things to manage. So thank you so much. We're very proud. Okay, Kyle, you're up next, and gonna make some kids unhappy, you think? Hope not. Makes,
We're still letting them in.
Makes
There's a couple
parents-
caveats in the policy to let them in to make
I
sure they're
think it's a
good.
good thing, so go ahead.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm here with a proposal to adjust our policy and allowing unaccompanied youth into our aquatic facilities. What we've done in the past is kind of use the overall facilities policy, and that allows children as young as 8 to come in unsupervised. With the pools, we're wanting to bump that up to 13 years old. Like I said, we did build a couple caveats into that policy, which allows the children that are younger access as long as they're coming in with an approved group or camp or program. And then we kind of benchmarked this policy across what others were doing in the mid-state and found that 13 years old was the most commonly used age requirement. If you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Just as a parent, how many, I can't imagine dropping my 8-year-old off at a pool by themselves. Is that happening a lot?
No, it's not common. We kind of came to the conclusion that we wanted to do this when we were reviewing our policies at the beginning of summer, and this kind of stood out to us. I had the exact same thought. I can't imagine dropping my 8-year-old off anywhere like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about my grandkids, and I was like, man, that's 8 years, and they're 8, you know, I'm thinking, man, that's too young.
That's too young, yeah.
We've had that in the past, but the issue is when they come with a 13 or 14-year-old and the 8-year-old
Just
attends
with
with them, and so our facilities are able to come in at 8 years old at Patterson, McFadden. I think that's the age limit, but when you're adding the water and pools and stuff like that, makes it difficult to get a hold of parents when they're 8 or 9 years.
Totally understand.
Yeah, I understand. I was telling Kyle, I can remember when I was, many years ago, when I was a kid, and I became old enough to go to the swimming pool without my parents or something. I remember how excited I was, but I think I was older than 8, for sure. So, I would think so. Any other questions for Kyle?
If there are none, I move for approval.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Let's see if you'll take roll.
Dr. Bonner?
Aye.
Mr. Miller?
Aye.
Mr. Montgomery? Mr. Shacklet?
Aye.
Mr. Siler?
Aye.
Mr. Wright?
Aye.
Very good. Thank you, Kyle. Everything busy out there still?
It's definitely died down the past week.
Yeah, with school coming, starting up?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Greg Philippi, you're up. And Greg, thank you for everything you do at Cannonsburg. And
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate the opportunity to be here, and we have some anxiously awaited new programs I'd like to talk about. So on October 17th and the 18th, we're proposing an activity called Village After Dark. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. for all ages. Participants experience the village after dark with flashlights, see in the corners of log cabins with a flashlight hunt, and also planning gazebo activities, bingo, blacksmithing, and themed crafts, food trucks, and more. And for this, we are proposing a $5 fee per person. That's ages 5 and under, free, and this will help offset the costs associated with the event. And we're recommending that the commission approve Village After Dark and the requested fee of $5 per person.
any questions for Greg on that? Or did you have some more to talk about? I know you've got another item, but
I have one other item for consideration. This is Christmas at Cannonsburg, so this is a,
Let's do this, Greg. We need to
Okay.
approve those individually.
Sure.
So I think let's jump to item number 6 that Greg just proposed, which is, I think, was there anything else, Greg, with Village After Dark that we needed to discuss for the commission?
unless anyone has any other questions.
We'll do those one by one.
Yes, sir.
And it sounds really neat. I like it.
Yeah.
So it sounds like a lot of fun.
Good innovation, good use of getting extra use from resources, so sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I think so too.
Make a motion for approval. Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor of the new program, Village After Dark for Cannonsburg? Mitchie, take a roll.
Dr. Bonner?
Aye.
Mr. Miller?
Aye.
Mr. Montgomery? Mr. Shacklet? Mr. Seiler?
Aye.
Mr. Wright?
Aye.
Very good. Okay, Greg.
So continuing in the same spirit of creating new activities or improving other activities, so the Christmas at Cannonsburg has been going on for many decades, and it's been a drive-through event. So we would like to ask for the following changes. During the regular admission times and dates, Tuesdays through Fridays, 9 to 3, visitors can enjoy the village and buildings decorated for the holidays, along with pop-up craft times and activities. Additionally, during Cannonsburg extended hours, Fridays and Saturdays, December 5th and 6th, 12th and 13th, and 19th and 20th. Additional activities of caroling, live music trucks, letters to Santa, themed holiday crafts, and special guests. We're asking for a $5 proposed for this walkthrough. This is the change here is that instead of driving through Cannonsburg, that this is a walkthrough event, and people are able to engage in the village atmosphere and spirit as pedestrians, and we're asking for a $5 admission fee. There is also a drive-through, and that's going to be in the parking lot opposite the creek, right across from Town Creek. And so the drive-through will still be there. It's unattended by staff. It's simply people are able to drive through and still enjoy the Christmas lights driving through. But the added feature is that the walking portion, this is a new thing we haven't tried before, so people are walking through, and there's a $5 fee. And we're also still accepting donations. We did very well on donations last year, especially. And so our main ask is just recognition that this is the changes in the walking tour, and that we're asking $5 admission fee for ages 6 and under, or excuse me, $5 fee, but it's free for ages 6 and under.
Okay, any questions for Greg on these new items for Christmas at Cannonsburg? If not, I'll entertain a motion that we accept these additional items for Christmas at Cannonsburg and the fee requests. Do I have a motion
So moved.
and a second?
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Mitzi, if you'll call roll, please, ma'am.
Dr. Bonner?
Aye.
Mr. Miller?
Aye.
Mr. Montgomery? Mr. Shacklet? Mr. Seiler?
Aye.
Mr. Wright?
Aye.
Okay.
If I could add, while we've still got you here, add one more thing maybe for your radar, it may already be there. In preparing for our nation's 250th anniversary next year, it dawned on me, and I was talking to actually former Congressman Gordon, that Cannonsburg's going to have a 50th birthday.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
Cannonsburg was part of a project for the bicentennial.
Yes, it was, absolutely.
So, well, let's hope we can remember that and figure out ways to work it into some of the celebrations as that the university does or that we do locally.
Yes, planning is underway for that, and we're especially proud to be part of that, the semi-sesquicentennial. So, yes, we are planning programs and activities. We're collaborating with some other Daughters of American Revolution, are planning some events, and we're also looking at partnering with other people on that. Yeah, so the 250th and especially the 50th are big celebration for us, yes. Thanks for recognizing
And you
that.
said the proper word. Say that.
Semi-sesquicentennial.
There you go. See, I said 250th because
Yes,
I don't want to tackle that.
It took me a long time to figure out how to say that properly. So, yes.
Good job.
You know, I'm not trying. All right, thank you, Greg.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and that's great and exciting, and Cannonsburg is a special park or venue, and thanks for adding additional items there, so, great. Okay, Michael McCafferty,
That is correct, yes, sir.
great.
Good afternoon, Commission. I'm here today to request the implementation of updated fees for our youth sports programs. Staff requests that the Parks and Recreation Commission approve revised participation fees for both city residents and non-residents. Participation fees for youth sports programs in Murfreesboro have remained largely unchanged for several years. I know they've been the same since I've been here, and I started in 2019, so at least 6 years. During this time, the cost for delivering high-quality programming has steadily increased due to rising expenses in uniforms, equipment, officiating, staffing, and just general facility operations. So to ensure continued program quality and long-term financial sustainability, staff recommends a fee adjustment that maintains resident discount while addressing the increased operational cost. We've done a review of youth sports participation fees in surrounding communities as well to ensure that we are remaining competitive and aligned with the regional standards in Tennessee. So we looked at Smyrna, Williamson County, Nashville, comparable recreation sports programs are generally $90 to $120, and some of those can even range to $150 plus. So the proposed fee adjustment will help offset rising operational costs and support the continued delivery of safe, structured, and enriching youth sports experiences for our programs and our consumers. And that proposed fee structure is attached for you all. Right now, we're looking at $75 for all of our sports programs. The proposed fee is to increase that base fee by $15, so going from $65 base fee to an $80 base fee for volleyball, basketball, youth flag football, and then increasing the activity fee as well by $10. So it's a $25 increase overall for city residents, and then it would be an additional $15 for non-residents.
Seems reasonable to me. Questions for Michael? So these haven't been raised since at least 2019.
Correct, yes, sir.
If there's no questions, I think it's a reasonable request, and I entertain a motion.
Make a motion for approval.
Have a motion? Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay. So Mitzi, if you'll take roll on the acceptance of these increased activity fees, and
Dr. Bonner,
Aye.
Mr. Miller,
aye.
Mr. Montgomery, Mr. Shacklet, Mr. Seiler,
Aye.
Mr. Wright.
Aye.
So Michael, while you're still up there, I was
Yes, sir.
I was ribbing Thomas. I always rib him about, how much fun he has at the Miracle Field, but he told me you were the real hero over there
I don't
with
know
all
if
the
I'd say
kids.
that, but
so my
I
hat's
appreciate
off to you. So
It's awesome.
he said how much the kids love you and come and hug you and glad to see
That
you.
happens often.
Yeah, that's great.
Michael, can you talk about the fall season dates and
Yeah.
when that's coming up, please?
Yeah, so fall season, we're having our jersey handout and pool party this Friday, actually, over at Borough Beach. And then we'll start Miracle games next Friday and Saturday. So we play on Fridays, Saturdays. Fridays 2 games, and Saturdays 4 games. And we'll go up until October 10 and 11. So that will be our last games, October 10 and 11 this season.
I'm gonna say everybody needs to go by there and watch that. I even enjoy
Absolutely.
just driving by and,
Yep.
and don't ever replace your picture, because I'll see him throw the ball out through there, so.
Yeah, if you're driving by too, be careful for home run balls coming out.
Mr. Chairman, we like to encourage anybody who likes to come out and just cheer these athletes along. It's something, it's one of the best things that we do, and you'll be blessed for coming to cheer on some really special athletes.
If you come to one time, you'll come
That's for sure.
every season, promise.
Yep. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Susan, you're always busy.
Yes, I like to stay busy. Today, I would like to talk to y'all about bringing back the Not-So-Haunted Hayride during Barfield Bash. We've not done it for several years, and I think we really missed that niche of preschool kids at this event. We're going to bring it back and do a Three Little Pigs kind of theme. They'll hop on the trailer, we'll tell the Three Little Pigs story. We'll go down the trail and see princes and ogres, and then the Three Little Pigs with their houses falling down and the big bad wolf, and we'll just turn around and come back. They'll get a little coloring page with the Three Little Pigs story on it, and we're proposing charging $5 for this hayride. It'll last about 10 to 15 minutes.
Sounds fun.
I hope so. We're really excited about it.
Sounds fun. Questions for Susan on the Not-So-Haunted Hayride? Glad it's coming back.
What are the dates?
October 24th and 25th, is that right? Yes. And it'll go on the same time as the Barfield Bash and the Haunted Hayride, or Old Scream Road is what it's known by.
Do I have a motion that we accept and bring back the Not-So-Haunted Hayride?
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Mitzi?
Dr. Bonner?
Aye.
Mr. Miller?
Aye.
Mr. Montgomery? Mr. Shacklet? Mr. Seiler?
Aye.
Mr. Wright?
Aye.
Okay, Susan.
I'm here again.
Yeah, tell us about your princess.
So over the last year or two, we've been using Disney characters and princes and ogres and all kinds of characters at some of our events. We would like to kind of mainstream that with the Princess program and have a 6-week class. It meets once a week for 6 weeks, and really train those characters to how to interact with the public, how to hold a child if a parent puts a child in your lap, how to interact with the parents, staying in character. And that's really what this program is about. At our Christmas at Patterson program, we have the princesses come out with Santa Claus, and people take their pictures with them. We had, and we just really want to mainstream this so we get some education for these children before we send them out to communicate and work with the public, and how to do that and remain in character. This program will only cost $25. We provide the costumes. They just come and be the princesses for the activities that we have in the city. And they will be at multiple locations throughout the year. 4th of July, Christmas at Patterson. They'll be at, of course, Barfield Bash with the Not-So-Haunted Hayride. So it gives them more opportunities also to perform.
That's awesome. Any questions on that?
I think this is an outstanding program, a great way to groom ambassadors for our community through Parks and Rec.
Thank you.
And it just sounds exciting.
Hope you have a big class.
Yes,
Yeah.
I hope so too.
Where will this program be offered?
It'll be offered through the Washington Theater.
Okay.
Do I have a motion and a second that we accept this new Princess program for Susan?
I move approval.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Mitzi?
Dr. Bonner?
Aye.
Mr. Miller?
Aye.
Mr. Montgomery? Mr. Shacklet? Mr. Seiler?
Aye.
Mr. Wright?
Aye.
Anything else, Susan?
Nope, that's it. Thank y'all
Yeah,
very much.
That's plenty. I know you're busier than that, though, but thank you for that. Speaking of busy, Lynn?
Yes, we have been very, very busy. Had a great summer. Our camps were full. We just wrapped those up in the last week, obviously with school starting this week, but we did a great job with that. Susan and her team, cultural arts, were very, very busy. Lots of splash out activities, the 4th of July celebration under the stars, pop-up art events, just lots of different things all throughout the community all summer long. And we really, really enjoyed that. Borough Beach was also very busy. Like Kyle mentioned, it's slowed down a little bit now with the cooler weather and school starting back, but we're still open through Labor Day on the weekends. Then we'll have our big Labor Day blowout party, and then of course the puppy plunge at the end of September, which is always one of our favorite events before we close the pool. A couple updates that we have happening. The Patterson Park update. We have finished the parking lot. We've got all those extra spaces, which has been wonderful.
Yay.
And yes, very, very exciting. And Janelle and her staff has done an amazing job helping to facilitate all that and work through that. And then the really exciting news is that we'll be opening the new playground and splash pad sometime in the month of September. So we'll definitely let you know and invite you to that ribbon cutting, but we're really excited about that, and I know the community is as well. And then Nate, if you want to give a quick update on what we've been doing at Old Fort.
Yes, thank you. We're excited that Old Fort Park ball field and parking improvement project is underway. We're looking at an early November completion, so hopefully get in some late fall ball. That's going to really improve the entry into that park, the parking area, which if you've been around, you know, holds water, as for years and years held water, and so has the field. So the LED lighting is already up. They've already got it graded, and they're ready to start constructing on top of it. So it's going to be a synthetic turf field with LED lighting and all new parking lot.
How many fields will be over there?
Just one. It'll be a regulation baseball field. Thomas and his team are working on how we're going to program that, what that's going to look like. The fees for that we'll be bringing back in the next couple of months.
And other than that, we have a lot of different upcoming events as always. Michael touched on the Miracle League. Again, that the jersey pickup is this Friday, and then games start the following Friday and Saturday and go through October. Just an incredible program, and again, invite you guys to come out. You can volunteer, just come out and cheer on the athletes. It's a great time. We also have the Hummingbird Festival, which is one of my personal favorites. That's on August 30th. Out at the Wilderness Station. We have the Greenway Art Festival, which will be September 20th, and that this year, just with all of the construction and so forth, we're moving that over to Cannonsburg, so that's going to be really neat. It'll be on the Greenway there and inside the Cannonsburg grounds as well. And then, of course, as we've already mentioned, Barfield Bash and just all of the fall activities, we're already working on those and getting ready for all of that. Any questions?
Lots of neat things coming up, events, so
Yep.
thank you.
Thank you.
Good report, Susan. Lynn. Okay, any other business? Mr. Don, you want to give us an update on the golf course?
Old Fort is in really good shape right now and has been very, very busy. We've had a lot of tournaments this summer, a lot of play. The greens were aerated, I believe, 1st of July. They've healed up. They're in great shape. We did have a green fee rate increase beginning June the 1st, but we're still a little cheaper than any of the courses around. And in my biased opinion, it's the best course around. It's in good shape.
Very good. Thank you, Don. Thomas, anything to add?
Things are rolling along really well. School's starting back, so our after-school programs are gearing into shifting from summer camp to after-school programming, and The athletic leagues, fall seasons are beginning. I think flag football, Michael's looking for a couple more coaches. So if you're interested in coaching flag football, we can always use that. Girls cheerleading is going on. So if you didn't realize, we have recreational cheer program. They're also looking for coaches. So anyone that would like to get involved in youth programs and be a part of, we certainly can train you and get you a part of that. And of course, we've got our Special Olympics bowling tournament will be in end of September, 1st of October, and things are really going well.
That's great, Thomas. And we're really blessed to have all these programs, and we're double blessed to have the staff to run all these programs, and you guys have the passion for it too. So that's great. Thank y'all. Nate, anything to add?
No, Mr. Chairman, I think next month, we didn't meet in June and July, and that's kind of become a standard just because we're a little bit swamped. So we appreciate your patience and understanding during those couple months. But we were able to add a couple new full-time positions in our budget this year. So anticipate next month those positions will be filled, and we'll be introducing some new staff, new team members to add to the best team ever.
Great. Thank you. I'll agree to that. If there's no other business, we'll stand adjourned. Charlie?
I just want to give a shout out to all the staff and Parks and Rec employees. I know it's been a hot summer and everything. As I drive through the parks and everything, I'm just impressed with how everything looks, and I think everybody's doing a great job, and I'm just really want to give a shout out to everybody that's a part of it, because I feel like it's a first-class facility and everything, so great job. Do have a couple of questions. How's the construction coming along with some of the projects like Veterans Parkway?
Yeah, Veterans is the one I wanted to mention. We had the really big, exciting launch, and now we're in a 500-day construction period. So we're going to keep people updated. I've been talking with Lynn and how we're going to communicate that. I think we're going to get out and get some pictures. Our contractor's taking aerial pictures every day to see progress, so hopefully we'll be able to publish those. But it's going to be a little bit of a long patience ride for us. But mass grading is underway. If you drive past, you can see a lot of dirt moving, and our contractor we're very pleased with right now.
Good.
I appreciate you saying that too about the staff. We had a leadership team meeting a couple weeks ago, and I think it was just, we all agreed it's the busiest we've ever been. And of course, our team has handled it with so much work ethic and grace and excitement. And we don't take any time off. We move to the next segment of the year, and we're working hard on fall projects and fall initiatives.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's all coming together. I'm impressed with everything I see. I did have one question. Someone brought up to my attention about a roof leak at the Patterson Park. Any update on that?
Is that a recent, Dr. Jenkins is here. Do you have any update on any new roof leaks?
Well, Brad Hennessy with Facilities is working on that. So we're hopefully this fall, we will have a new roof to go on to our adult gym and youth gym.
Awesome.
So hopefully we'll get an update by the fall.
There's been a lot of diagnosing that's been going into that, and it's just been kind of chasing things. Eventually, it led to us really discovering we needed a whole new roof system on those gyms. So
yes,
we've got those funds allocated, and we'll be doing that as soon as possible. But as soon as we patch one, it seems like another one opens up, and I know it's frustrating for our patrons and staff alike.
Flat roofs are tough.
Very tough.
And so I've dealt with that before on some buildings that we've owned. So
right.
Might as well just never can find the hole. Just make it a arch or something.
Yeah.
I've picked up pickleball just enough to be dangerous. So Thomas, I'm looking for a coach.
I've got just the guy to help you coach you. Well, Dr. Bonner's on the pickleball tennis commission, so she really didn't have a choice in that.
Yes.
Well, thank you, and if there's no other business or comments, we'll stand adjourned.